Hello, what's going on? Happy Sunday. It's a rare Sunday stream. We're getting right into Tainted Grail Act 3. As soon as we load in here. There we go. Okay. I think we're just ready to go. Tape, what's up? How are you? Don't think we need to put anything away. No. I do want to take a look and see if we have a sword. Might be better. I don't think so. We just have crazy spell power. Also, those gloves. Where did those gloves go? These ones right here. Killing an enemy shoots out 6 auto-targeting projectiles from your hand, dealing up to 300% of your weapon damage. That's weapon damage. I don't know if that applies to spells. But we'll still get 6 auto-targeting projectiles when we kill an enemy. I'm considering taking that, but we would lose 35% spell power. Is there something else that would give us that back? I've heard this is pretty good. Physical damage, spell power by 100%. Decreases incoming healing by 90% when you're in combat. That actually might be good because that overrides the Spell Slinger's jacket by a lot, even at base level. But I don't have the strength or endurance to wear this, so I don't know. Let's just stick with what we got, I guess. All right, let's make sure we don't have anything we need to put in here. I don't think so. I think good there, good there. Don't need that. We can keep that. That might come in handy. I think we're good there. Check health pots. 25, 26, 27. 50. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. We need to get to the Forlorn Swords. Let's do it. Which means we got to go over here. Yeah, and I don't think we don't have any close end quests. We just have this one right here, but that's going to always stay open. Yeah, we got to get over here. All right, here we go. We're going to go through the door into the Forlorn Swords and start Act 3. Going over there, Bob. Ooh, I got the Strider achievement. Visit all main regions. Oh, snow. Okay, let's grab this. Forlorn Swords main gate.
Come here.
Who is this? Kedron? Wait 1 sec while you activate 37 channel point redeems.
Oi, you,
Oh, you know
stranger.
what?
Got a
Probably
minute?
still have that off. I do. Okay, they're on again. Oof. Alright, what does this guy want? Kedron?
Good to see you, stranger. Not many souls pass through these lands anymore.
What happened to you?
A weird night hit, and I ran out of cobweb.
Damn.
Nothing to worry about. I've suffered worse back in the day. I'm Kedron of the Volker tribe, by the way. And you're clearly not from around here. What brings you to our humble homeland? Just don't tell me you're a Camelosian spy. I'll fight you if I have to, but I'd prefer to get my strength back first.
Damn, dude. I'm not from Camelot, but I'm looking for King Arthur's artifacts.
We've got one of those all right. His famous crown. Blasted thing.
That's the one I'm after.
They say he gave it to our ancestors as a sign of gratitude. I say that's bullshit. The crown was used to command giants, and only Arthur could wear it. By giving it to us, he sent a message. Behave, or I'll return and send the giants to devour you. A warning, not a gift. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. But since you're already
I think this guy's
here,
got a story.
and I need some time to pull myself together, how about doing me a favor? And to answer the question you haven't asked yet, yes, there's something in it for you. Like not being killed by my Dalrita kin the second they see your face.
Alright, sounds like an offer I can't refuse.
Oh, you could, but you wouldn't get far. That much I'm sure of. I need you to find Gerfan and inform him of my situation. I can't complete the task he gave me. He's also the one who can grant you safe passage through our lands. Without it, things might turn bloody real quick.
Okay, where can I find him? Well, I can find him in the main city. Like, he's the guy like we have to go see.
The capital? You can't miss it. It looms over everything, always watching, like an overbearing mother. Used to be the place where all the tribes came together. Now it's quiet. That should tell you something. Head for the sword on the horizon. You'll find your way.
Can you tell me about Gefner?
Gerfan is the voice of the tribes, chosen long ago, back when his name carried weight, and the leaders still listened. They say Mather herself blessed the runes of his fate. Now, he's just an old man, waiting for a moot that may never come. But I'll give him this. He still believes, still tries to gather the tribes. If you ask me, that won't happen again in 100 years. The tribes are too busy tearing each other apart. Those days of sitting together to plan a future, gone. There's no future left. Just snow, ice, and the weirdness. Still, you should meet him.
Okay, what's a moot?
A gathering of the Dalrita tribes, called by the Voice.
Who's
Used
the
to happen
voice?
in times of peace or war, whenever something needed all of us to act. But there hasn't been one in years. Not since the fall of the Gunvalder tribe. Everything's scattered now. Broken.
Okay. You and Gerfan, how do you know each other?
From long ago, from back when we still carried the respect of our people, I was a scribe, witness to the choices that shaped the tribes. I was there when tankards slammed in unity, or axes hit the moot table in anger. Gerf trusted me, told me things he'd never share in public. His doubts, his burdens. I remember them all. But things change. You'll meet plenty of Dalrita out here. Decide for yourself what they're worth now.
Okay, you sure you don't need any help?
Nah, I'll be fine. Just make sure Gerfan knows where I am. Don't keep him waiting.
Okay.
Sure. No need to gossip. Though I'll admit, it was nice talking to someone outside the tribes who isn't some screaming Camelosian scum.
right. Camelosian scum. Don't think he knows that I'm on their side. What do we have over here? I guess we'll take penny bones. Oh. Ooh, what the heck are these? These are different looking corpse eaters. Why are they blue? Volker clansfolk killed. Ooh, poor girl. Okay. What else we got around here? I kind of feel like switching back to the wand. I thought having a sword would be a little bit better. That way we could use the blade too if we needed to, but I'm starting to think the wand was the better call. Yeah, we're not simply one-hitting everything now. I was a little bit worried we would be. To be fair, we might be soon anyway. Oh, hold on. This is that girl that killed the guy with the thing in his basement. Alma. Yes. Tyrannus wants you to have these research notes.
Well, what do we have here? Let's see. Weird stone for controlled heat. Simple, but clever. No scorching, no volatile loss, just steady extraction. I wouldn't have expected him to nail the balance so neatly. Most alchemists would spend weeks overcomplicating this, but Tyrannus? A few lines, straight to the point, and it works. Impressive. If he trusts you to handle this, perhaps you're worth the trouble. There's always more to learn, if you're committed.
Ooh, okay.
Until next time.
That was it? That was it? That was all I had to do? Okay. Oh, I still have to do this. Almost struck a deal with Del Riata and asked me to go to the exchange site. We do need to do that for her. And that's that there. Well, that's not far at all. Okay. Why couldn't we do that? It's just up over there. Oh, that's titanium. That's titanium. We need all of that. Give me this. And that one up there. And sage. We're gonna need all the sage. What is this? Brittle gil. I don't remember if we ever found out what brittle gil is used for. Okay. Ooh, there are a lot of bears here. Okay. That didn't home on him. Why didn't that one either? Okay. It's all snowy. What is this? Copper? Okay. It's a polar bear. Oh, what do we have here? We got one right there. We got one right here. Conveniently stopped for me. Nice. The sneak attack damage and possibly also range damage is massive. And there's that one there. Hello, polar bear. Oh, are you kidding me? What is this music? Like battle music. I don't like that. Oh, we got some weird friends up here. Okay. A weird friend. Hughdoo hideout. What do we want to go see what's up here? I mean, we might as well. Might as well. Hey? Hey, what? We have enemies here? Why? Oh, because they're skelly bros. Ooh, what was that? Thunderstone? We'll take your stuff so we can sell it later. That's fine. So we go this way. Ripper's boots increases dash stamina cost by 100. Doesn't feel good. If this is a picked hideout, there's nobody here. Huh? Maybe it's something later. Okay. Interesting. I don't quite understand that, but okay. Sure. Just kind of exploring the map while we're here. Okay, and this was the other thing. Right, in the first man. Right, okay, let's go grab this gate. Oh. Hello?
Stay sharp. Yo!
Oh my god, okay. Nice. What else they got here? Probably not a lot. Just this chest. Rejuvenation potion, that's good. That's a good one. That must be the city then. The guy said, look for like the big ass sword. And then that's where it is. Ooh, axe, okay. My mana doesn't drop enough to bother with melee unless you just felt like hitting someone with a sword. That's true, but the sword gets us 32% spell power increase. And then plus the charms. That's one of the only reasons I wanted to equip the sword. Probably didn't have to, but... Ooh, Elder Bloom. I think that might be the first time we've seen that above ground. Is it better than the wand? I'm not really sure. We got... Sven Blood Tracker Helm reduces visibility by 40%. I don't know. I don't know if it's better than the wand or not. But it kind of doesn't really matter all that much because we have that perk that makes swords act as wands. Just different. I'm not exactly sure. The wand could be better, or the sword could be better. I just don't remember what the thing for the wand is. Where'd the other guys go? One here. Okay. Oh, there he is. And I'm over encumbered. Of course I am. What the hell is that thing? Oh, for crying out loud. Ooh, that is some kind of shrine. Okay. Bad guy, good guy, bad guy, good guy, good guy. Okay. Maybe I can trade with him. He looks like the trading sort. He's got a cool helmet. Sort of? It's not that cool. Fillmore.
Hello there. And sorry, I haven't much time for chatter, I'm afraid. I was just about to set off again. I don't like traveling after nightfall. Gods know what slithers in the dark. Weirdness. Now that one's got a cruel appetite. Chews up lives like bread crusts. So best keep moving, right?
Who are you?
Oh, of course. In all this hurry, I forgot my manners. My name is Fillmore. But do not call me a lady. Though my father would probably prefer it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Some knights aren't too fond of having a woman among them.
Maybe your father is just scared for you?
Yes. He's a bit, overprotective. Especially when it comes to the family name and what people say. He never made it to the Round Table himself, so he pinned his hopes on my brothers. One ended up as a bodyguard, the other took priestly vows. That left him bitterly disappointed, and, well, he didn't have much belief left in a daughter. Even if I've come much, much farther than they ever did.
Okay, why'd you become a knight?
Why? I suppose I thought it would make me count. People notice a knight. They move aside when you pass. I read that even among the Knights of the Round Table, there were few women. Percival, for example.
That's true.
Oh, what a wonderful
We met
life she
her,
must have had.
unfortunately. Where are you heading?
Forlorn Swords. But,
Right.
if you don't mind, I'd rather keep the purpose of my journey to myself for now. I'd hate to jinx it, having come this far already. The road to Burrow to Connacht wasn't easy, and there's still much ahead.
Are you not afraid of the Del Rita tribes living there?
Yes. I heard they're not really friendly to outsiders. But I've no intention of getting in anyone's way. I'll keep to the paths that seem long forgotten. Besides, I'm not exactly searching for something most folk would care about anyway.
Okay, I'm not stopping you.
Thank you. Safe travels, kind wanderer.
All right, well, we couldn't sell to her, which sucks. There's a campfire over here, though. And what the hell is that? Who's dead now? A Remmer? I don't know what that means. What the hell is a Remmer? They're like little goblins. Okay. No, not a Rimmer, a Remmer. You're a Rimmer. Ew, this statue is crazy. Axes and ale? That probably doesn't mix well. Harold the Drunkard. He split as many skulls as he downed tankards of mead, a shrewd comrade from the Sven tribe. As the first true trapper of the Forlorn Swords, he led the king's army through the wilds during the Age of Legends to battle the Fordwellers, a shared enemy. Let the Del Rita ancestors prepare their heads, for he is near, the one who will outdrink them all. Nice, one-handed went up. Cool. What is over here? Ah, bees! Where did they go? Oh, shit. Okay. There's no one here to trade with. Well, that sucks. Okay. As we keep making towards the gate, maybe there's somebody over there? I know there's a bear right there. Hold on, they're going after each other, it looks like. Okay. Nope, bear's down there. Okay. What is this bear doing? He just keeps like running and flipping around. Forlorn Swords Northern Gate. Yes, I want that. fast travel thing right there. And maybe there's somebody in here to trade with, like that person right there. Oh. Who are you? Olwen.
You're from outside, aren't you? Ugh, silly question. You don't look like anyone from the tribes. Tell me, do you know anything about One Eye? Where he's stationed now?
Oh yeah, I do, actually. Since we're talking, maybe we should introduce ourselves.
Of course. I'm Olwen of the Spain tribe, though I don't know if they'll let me keep that name after running away like this. But I don't care. My tribe isn't what it used to be. I doubt anyone's still alive anyway.
What happened to your tribe?
I don't know if I can talk about it. It's still too raw, you know?
Excuse me.
Something terrible happened. Truly terrible. Our god, the Lord of the Hunt, he got out of wherever he was being kept. And then he did what gods like him do. He hunted. Faithful or not, it didn't matter. There was so much blood. I'm sorry. I can't talk about it.
Okay, can I visit your tribe?
Even under normal circumstances, that would be risky. Our archers would drop you the moment you stepped on our land. I don't know how many are left, but if I were you, I'd go to Gerfhan first. He can give you a pass, so you can visit the tribes without, well, getting shot.
Got it.
So
okay.
if you value your life, go to the capital first. After that, wander as much as you like. So, about One Eye.
Oh, he dead. Yeah. One Eye probably still holds the Allmother's Temple in the south. We know that's not true.
I think that's good news, right? I'm on my way to join him. After what happened here in my tribe, the Spain, I'd rather die for something than die for nothing. Well, thank you for the information, and see you in better times.
Uh-oh. Still could not trade with her. There's nobody in there to trade with. I don't know. I don't know. This is an interesting geological formation. I wonder if that means anything. Oh shit! My lord. Doesn't look like there's anything down here either. Nope. Okay. Oof. Alright, bear scared the hell out of me. Guess? And I don't even know. Do we go back? So we've got a couple of things. We can go to the first men here. We need to go to this thing here. So I guess? Oh no, that's that. Maybe we just go here to the meeting place. And hopefully we can trade some stuff with them, or more likely than not buy any of their stuff and they'll buy all of my stuff. Yeah, that's what I'd really like to happen. He got super quiet. I'm wondering if the Weird Knight is gonna come out. I've already fought him twice. Don't know if I'm gonna be successful fighting him a third time if I'm over encumbered. I don't think he comes out until that bell rings, though. I don't see him anywhere. Oop, that's a bear. Hello, bear. Oh my god, he turned me around. Oh, I got him though. Okay. Animals drop ethereal cobwebs at night? That's cool. I think I knew that. Maybe I just forgot. A spoopy boy down there. A couple of them, okay. These guys. What's up, gentlemen?
Look, Grail, the alchemist's little lady sent her lapdog. Aye. So, dog, speak. Got the gold?
I have a lot of gold. I do. Make the trade. Let's make the trade and be on our way. Gold, what gold? I don't know what you're talking about. I've got some questions. I have the gold, but I've changed my mind. I'll take what I need off your corpses. Damn. No. Alma said to make the trade. It's already been pre-negotiated. All right, let's do this one. 400 or more. Wait, what is this or more about? Let's see.
Raylan, check it.
No much.
Not much. You heard him. We lost 3 of our brothers on this job. You think we could just go back to the village and say they died so we can walk away with a handful of coins?
Double it.
Excuse me? Our ancestors, how do they look upon trading the lives of kin for your coin? Ooh. I don't know how high our spirituality needs to be for this, but we're at 27.
How dare you?
He's right, Kvor. Let's hand him the cursed thing and be off. Nothing left for us here.
You're lucky today, stranger. Pray we never cross paths again.
Will you buy my things, though? Please?
Scram!
What else do you want?
Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, well, we made the trade. We did do the thing. I guess we go back to Alma. Maybe Alma will be nice and buy our stuff. All of our crap that we picked up. Got a wispy boy there. We got a wispy boy there. Yeah, fingers crossed, hopefully. Whatever that is angry. We have more wispy boys down here. I don't think we're going to be able to avoid these guys. So, might as well get ready with some fireballs. Unless we do get all the way there? Oh no, he's coming. Well, you know, that's pretty good. One. That's fine. That is fine. All right, deal's done. I have the brain you were looking for.
You did it! Wonderful! I don't think I need to hear the details of that meeting. What matters is that it's all behind us now. I could have killed him? Here's a reward for your efforts. I'll soon begin my more extensive research on the brain centers of all 4 subjects. Oh, and one more thing. You've proven yourself trustworthy, so you'll find a few special items in my shop now.
Ooh.
Perhaps something will catch your interest?
Do you need anything else?
You've already done so much. Thank you for that. That said, there's one more thing you
There's
could help
always
me
one
with.
more thing.
The guild has been trying to get in touch with Hughdoo HERE for a while now. He went missing somewhere in the Forlorn Swords. All I know is that he was supposed to be conducting research in the territory of the Sven tribe. We need to make sure he's safe and sound.
Okay. Tell me more about Dolph. Actually, open your shop.
Hope you'll find something.
What did she say? Something toxic dart? Frost needle? I think we already have frost needle. Blazing orb? Oh. Shoots a medium burning projectile. Shoots a great burning ball of fire, dealing damage in a small area. Let's grab that. We'll grab that spell. We'll grab that spell. I already have Thunder Lash. Okay. Now we can sell her all our stuff. Crimson Oracle Dagger. And Wolf's Fang. Do I have any doubles? I do have doubles. Frost Needle I had a double of. Understood. Captain Lear's Revenge is not the same as Blazing Orb. Okay, but they have the same icon. Scaren's Mask increases max health by 100 when you're in combat. Sneak, critical, sneak, and weak spot hits restore 5 health. And then Svain Blood Tracker Helm. Okay. Assassin's Gloves. Knight's Gauntlets. Assassin Trousers. Assassin Boots. Is it the BFG? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Randomly zaps a nearby enemy, dealing 10% of your max mana as lightning damage. That's an armor relic? That could be fun. Just randomly zapping people. I don't need that. I don't need these. I don't need these. Okay. Maybe we'll just like chill here. We can level up. More perception, please. Thank you. The Doom BFG, like you shoot a flaming ball and it damages the enemies it passes by. I don't think it does quite that. I think it's just like a small AoE when it hits whatever it hits. I think we're done here. Yeah, that's stamina. I don't really care about that. And that's movement speed. I don't care about that. Red Death, I think we were working on. Max Lament stacks. Grant's Lament. Critical hit. Start every fight. This one, dealing damage to an enemy has a 25% chance to grant a stack. And start every fight with 35 stacks of Lament. I think that will be fine. That will be fine. All right, let's rest till morning. Okay, so what is this up here? That is an ogre. Okay. Well then. That'll work. 5% spell power, 5% physical damage. Hell yeah. We got Archdruid's Boots. Increases movement speed multiplier by 33% when your health is below 33%. Increases mana regen by 5. Interesting. We got that. And then we got these. Wonder what Blazing Orb. Here, Blazing Orb. Let's try it out. Oh, it's short range. That's a little bit longer range. Okay. It's probably pretty powerful. I like the homing feature of the other one, though. This one here. Scorching Blaze. Yeah. Okay. Potatoes. There's a little camp over here. Let's go see what's up. Actually, we probably shouldn't do that. They said that I need to go see this dude before I went and explored, so I didn't get my face shot off. Pretty sure those were the exact words. Alright, so what do we have for questicles? Dead congregation. I should look for Gerfin in the capital. And then I have these. Self-instructed me to find the crow's nest and the forlorn swords and sleep there. Imram marked the area on the map where the grotto he spoke of should be. I need to find it. Right. And then I need to find whoever for Alma. Bone mask fetish? Okay. We'll figure it out after the ad break. I'll see you in a bit. All right, we're back. I think this is the way to the city. Maybe, probably. Looks like it. Who's this? Gunvalder Village. Vadi? Archangel, hello.
Anon Rita, wandering through these frigid lands. It takes courage, or perhaps folly, to traverse the Forlorn Swords alone. Sit, if it pleases you. A warm flame is rare here. The farther north you go, the less life you'll find. Nothing but snow, mountains, and the Dalrita, mourning days long gone.
A bit late, but you made it. That's all right. That's all right. Not a whole lot has happened, really. From what I see, you travel alone as well.
I'm an old Dalrita. I couldn't care less anymore. You, though? You look like someone who's never had to scoop snail roe from a fiend's guts. My advice, leave them be. And if you're fool enough to poke one, run like hell while you still can. They tend to explode.
Right. Who are you?
I am Vati. Little else of me is worth knowing. Yet you asked as though you seek some greater tale. Not in my case, stranger. I'm just an old man, exiled from a tribe long ago. You, however, seem sharp, strong, and you're not from here. That much is clear. Now it's you I'm curious about. So tell me, what brings you to the Forlorn Swords?
I seek the artifacts of King Arthur.
Well, I'll be. I haven't heard a tale like that in years. And what do you need those cursed trinkets for?
They're key to my mission.
A mission, you say? And it must be damn important. I'm afraid, however, that in this ruined village, you won't find what you're looking for. But I know someone who might be able to help.
Nice.
Gerfan. That old codger might finally prove useful to someone for a change.
Okay, what happened in the village?
Camelot. They butchered almost everyone from the Gunvaldir tribe. Old Frode, Gunvaldir chief, knew the Camelosians were coming. He called for aid, but no one answered his plea. What a disgrace. And so, divided we fall. Now, his firstborn wages his own war in the south. The Dalrita dared not speak his name aloud. They call him One-Eye now. The last I heard, his people had taken the temple of the All-Mother.
Yeah, about that. Why did Camelot attack the Gunvaldir tribe?
Among the Dalrita, there were rumors that their giants had begun to stir. Hard to say how much truth there is to it. Look for yourself. Still sleeping like the dead. Camelot may have feared it, though. A wakened giant would have been just another burden on their already troubled heads. And royalist heads seem far less suited to carrying burdens. That's how I see it.
Okay. Tell me more about the battle.
Here? No. What happened here was a slaughter. The battle itself was fought in the fortress, but I wouldn't advise going there. Folks lose their wits there. For as long as I recall, restless Dalrita lingered within its walls, kinless or destined to leave heirs that would not remember their ancestors. But then the Gunvaldir decided to look after them. They claimed the fortress for themselves. No one objected.
Okay. What do you mean by Gunvaldir decided to look after those souls?
Gunvaldirs had close ties to the spirits of their ancestors. They took in those forgotten as their own, forging a bond with them. In return, the spirits granted them strength, sometimes even coming to their aid. Frode and his people thought moving the battle within the fortress walls would give them advantage. Well, they all died, so that tells you how it turned out.
Okay. Other tribes didn't want the fortress for themselves?
The only tribe living close enough were the Ulfar, but trust me, most would rather raise a toast to their ancestors than meddle with their spirits. Let the dead remain dead, as they say.
Yeah. Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? That's exactly what he sounds like. Could you tell me about the other tribes?
I was once a scribe, and true to my calling. I live in the past, stranger. I won't tell you anything of value, just old tales and bygone days. I have little contact with the tribes these times. The words of an exiled Darita carry little weight, same as his name. You'd be better off discovering things for yourself, believe me. It will be a far greater lesson than anything I could ever tell you.
Okay. What do you got for sale? Just sharpened arrows. Calf crow, nice 5 stream streak. Hell yeah. Ooh, Arthur's got something to say. Let's make our own fire over here and not invite this guy. Alright, buddy. Talk. Why do you think Camelot attacked the Gunvalder tribe?
I can only assume that Camelot is no longer what I once built it to be. If it were up to me, the old agreements would still be honored. But if they went through with such an attack, then they must have had a reason. I suspect it was the need to secure resources in case the weirdness thickens. All signs point to that. The men here in Kuanacht, the assault on the Gunvalder, and we don't yet know what else they've done. Don't ask if I would have done the same. We cannot truly know what the situation in Camelot is like now.
Okay. Well then. Where do I need to go? Yes. We could go do the first men thing. It's pretty close. And then we'll do that, the crow's nest. How do we get there? We go over there. Okay, we could probably run over there real quick. In your nest? Yeah, we have to go sleep in your nest. So the first men are over here somewhere. What do we got here? Bad guys. Oh, you little twerp.
We'll make short work of you.
Think so? And there was one. Oh, there's one over here. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's too good. It's too good. Alright, we'll take their whiskey. I will take that. So the first men are up here somewhere. Oh, okay. We're not even in the right spot. Did I amp up the difficulty since last time? I have not yet. I don't, we're not quite at the stage where we're like one-shotting everything. So I'm still okay with where the difficulty's at. Ooh, it's a Bugane. These are also bad guys. I say that as I'm one-shotting everybody. The thing about me one-shotting right now is I'm really only able to do it if I get like sneak attack, sneak damage and stuff. Kind of like that. Those are animals. Oh lordy. Also, there's something to be said in games like these where when you're at the end game, you're supposed to feel like pretty damn powerful. Go down here. Maybe not. Maybe we'll go around so we don't fall to our death. Oh, what's this? I don't think we didn't come over here. What's here? It's a nice little building. Sage, they call that. Oh, we did come here. Okay. We have been there. Okay, and we have been here. I didn't come check this out, though. And there's nothing to see. Okay, great. Right, there's bad dudes up there. There's some kind of shrine here. Delrita Shrine. We can pray to it and heal. Okay. We got Skelly Boys over there. Skelly Boys and something else. Oh, he's clever. Good lord. Okay. What is this? Shrine of the Deer. 5 antler fragments, 5 deer pelts. I get 10 stamina regen? Okay. You know, if we happen to come back this way and we have that stuff on us, then we'll do it. But I'm not really gonna worry about it. Stamina is not a resource I really need. What is that? That is what it is. Oh, an ice weaver? I don't know what that is. Ooh, cool. That's a neat looking enemy. Also kind of reminds me of the Warframes. It's kind of what Warframes look like. A little bit. Is this the new spell? No, this is the same old homing fireball. We got a cave over here. Grotto of the First Men. That's what we were looking for. Okay. Guess we'll take those. Like we're gonna need them. Silencer. Hitting a target has a 5% chance to stagger. I'll take all those, sure. Anything back here? No. Yo, what the heck? Fire did basically nothing to it, and lightning absolutely destroyed it. Holy crap. Where did that thing go? Right there. Is it monster blood and marrow gas dye? Okay. We really didn't get anything off of this thing. Huh. Alright. This is cool. This is a cool place. That's just normal stuff. Nothing too exciting. And I'm over encumbered again. I'm a Pikachu? Oh, good lord. Don't try to catch me. I don't want to be put into the ball of death. Camelot delicacy. Restores 108 health over 60 seconds. Ooh, is that a Dweller? That is a Ford. Is that the Weaver? I'd be wild and free Pokemon. Nice. This is a Ford. The Construct.
I sense the presence of a soul. The veil stirs. I awaken.
Who are you?
I am the observation construct, set here long ago by my creators. Of them, no trace remains, only silence. Yet you bear the soul mark of a creator. Faint, flickering, but there. Shall I speak what I have seen?
Yes, please. How long have you stood here?
Time is not mine to measure. No sun reaches this place. If you seek such knowledge, find the one the creators named Time Construct. Or ask the construct for watching Outlanders. He counts the days, or so it's said.
Alien? No, this is a Four Dweller. This is, the Four Dwellers lived on Avalon when Camelot came here, and there was a big war between King Arthur and Camelot and the Four Dwellers. The Four Dwellers also, I don't want to say they created the weirdness, but they definitely know how to use the weirdness to their advantage. Tell me everything you can.
You must choose what I shall speak of. My memory holds much, but not all at once. Would you know of the living that pass through this place? Or the signs carved upon stone? Or the bones and the other still organic matter?
I have questions about the living.
So be it. Many come. Small lives, clawed and toothsome. They bicker, they fight, they devour. Be wary. None like you have passed this way in many cycles. None who bore such light in the soul.
What about the stone symbols?
The stone is painted history. The first carved their truths into the walls, signs not bound by the turning of time. I watched as stars marked their days, the gut of the mountain, the giant's eye. The sky bore witness when the primordial fell. The pattern remains for those who know how to follow it, but few now do.
What about the bones?
One rests still, a skull of the first, cradled on a pedestal, delicate, revered. Perhaps the old tales speak true, that the creators sprang from those ancient ones. The signs point that way. But to say more would be beyond my knowing. A greater construct would be needed.
Okay. Were you made by the Four Dwellers? Okay, so he's not a Four Dweller, he's a construct.
I do not know this word. I was
he looks like a
woven
Four
by
Dweller.
the hand of creators, or perhaps by their will. That is enough.
Okay, that's all I think.
I wake to presence. I rest when the world falls silent. The watch is ended, for now. When another soul walks this ground, I shall wake once more. Take this as a memento of our meeting.
Cool. Four Dweller's skull? Cool. Very cool. Alright, what's down here? Before we go through the spinny door. Oh, I wonder if there's anything over there. This is a defunct spinny door. Got it. Do we talk to Arthur before we go through this? We go up that way first, though? Nothing says it better than someone giving you a skull. That's true. What's up here? What's a little... Oh, it's a big tablet. And some kind of passage? Oh, that just brings me back over here. Okay. Should probably talk to Arthur before we go through this portal. And that would be the sensible thing to do, I think. I can't. Okay. Well, we're going in then. Let me put a hard save here just in case we get rocked. Oh. Where did this put us? Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. What is this? And level up. Get some more perception. And then we were doing more Red Death stuff. Yeah. Those. Perfect moment for a jump scare. I thought this was prime location for an ambush, but I think we've been here. Yeah, because that's out. Yeah, we've already been here. Yeah, we have. All right, Arthur. Well, you can't. We'll leave then. How many hours do I have into this? Let me see. Let me see what Steam says. Steam says I'm at 96.7. 96.7. So we'll finish this well over 100 hours. the white was probably supposed to be a bigger fight, or lich or whatever it was. You're probably right, but I absolutely stomped it with, what's it called? The lightning whip. Absolutely annihilated it. I bullied it. I did. I toyed with it with fire for a little bit first, and then I just smoked his ass with the lightning. All right, Arthur, spill the beans. About the Grotto of the First Men. Have you ever encountered a construct before?
Never. Until now. Seeing it through your eyes. A truly fascinating phenomenon. It only proves how little we understood about the Four Dwellers. Sadly, our encounters with them were limited to the battlefield. We knew they created helpers for themselves, but their use appeared strictly military. We saw creatures that dragged the bodies of fallen Four Dwellers off the battlefield, like great hands retrieving their dead, or living beacons that revealed the location of our camps. But this construct seems even older. It must have been created before we ever arrived, back when they could explore their lands in peace. Lands we had to wrest from them, just to survive.
Did you ever suspect that anyone came to Avalon before the Four Dwellers?
We had no time for such speculation. As you know, survival in this hostile land was all that mattered to us. But now, with the construct's claim that they might have been the fathers of the Four Dwellers, it does give one pause. Who knows? Perhaps humans, too, might one day learn to coexist with the weirdness. But first, we must give them the time, so they may have a chance to find out.
Okay. Where is... I want to look at my wand. Where did it go? Right here, this one. So this is increased spell power by 17% versus the sword that I have increases by 32%, which is better, and it's considered a wand. So I guess there's no reason not to have the sword. Unless there is a better wand. I've heard Spell Gorger is pretty good. Increases mana cost by 50%, but it increases spell power by 76%. Crucible Wand. Multiplies spell power by 0.5. I think that means it halves it. Spells deal 10% of their mana cost as damage to the user. Transforms after killing 40 enemies with the spell. Huh. I wonder what it transforms into. Let's take Spell Gorger. Yeah, let's see what Spell Gorger can do. We'll try it. We'll try it. Okay. Oh shoot. I need to dump all my stuff in my stash. That's one of the reasons I opened it up. Silencer. Hitting a target has a 5% chance to stagger it. Delrita armor. Where did we get that? Oh, probably off of like the 8,000 Delritas we just killed. Delrita totem. That's the same thing. That one I want. I want to put this on a piece of armor so that we're randomly shocking enemies as we go by. Don't need that. Keep that. Don't need that. Don't need that. All that can go. That can go, that can go. Oh, you know what we do need? We need deer pelts. Oh, I need 5 deer pelts, though. And antler fragments. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. Cool. Guess we go this way. This is nifty. What are these things? I don't particularly like Spellgorger all that much. Makes everything very mana heavy. Is there nothing else here? What do I have to do? I can get back to Imram with my discoveries. Where is Imram? Here? First man. First man. Where is Imram? Oh, Kunok, Vrel's bookstore. Right. All right, I guess we could go back there real quick. Finish that off. I don't think I like Spellgorger. No. No. I think I'm gonna switch back to the sword. which sucks because it seemed like it could have been really good, especially since it gives 76% spell power. Right, buddy.
Hello. What brings you here?
I found the grotto, and I also found an artifact that may interest you. We gotta give him the Four Dweller skull.
Oh, by the piggish wounds. That looks like a Four Dweller's skull. I'm not sure. I can't put my finger on it. It looks similar, but far more primitive. Quickly, let's hide it. Who knows how people may react to seeing something like this in the middle of town. Let's not cause trouble for Varel. Tell me, what was it like? What did you see?
I saw a robot. I met a construct. That's what it called itself. Some kind of Four Dweller tool, I think, for science.
That's remarkable. And it still worked after all these years. I've heard of constructs before. I always thought they were just stories told about the Four Dwellers, the kind meant to scare kids into behaving. But they were said to activate only in the presence of a Four Dweller. So why did it respond to you?
I got news for you. I wish I knew. I have no idea.
Sure, keep your secrets. I know there's something inside you. I just figured it'd be bad manners to ask directly. Whatever it is, it helped us make the discovery of the century, and I'm grateful for that. So tell me, what else did this construct say?
There's a theory that the first men were actually the ancestors of the Four Dwellers. There were cave paintings, and the construct had a method to decipher them. It was supposed to be their history. Oh no, let's go with the first one. That's the revelation.
By the gods, that's proof! Do you know what you've just discovered? Proof that the Four Dwellers weren't born by the weirdness itself. They just evolved over the centuries, learning to tame the weirdness and claim its power. And if they evolved, maybe there's hope for us too. If we're strong enough to survive, maybe we can change. Live freely, without fear of the weirdness. Sorry, my mind was wandering again. What were you saying?
Yeah, the cave paintings. It was supposed to be their history.
Cave paintings? With their story? Incredible! Astounding! I'll have to go there myself someday. But now, I can only imagine what they might have looked like. Thank you. Here, take this for your reward and for your efforts for uncovering the artifact. I hope only the most remarkable adventures and discoveries find their way to you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll return to my thoughts.
Okay. I'm wondering if I remember that we have the sketchbook, if we had sketched any of the cave paintings, if we could have shown that to him.
You doing okay?
I want to see if we can upgrade any of our stuff. We got some titanium. Oh, we don't really have meteorite ore though. Ugh. Okay. Maybe we'll be able to upgrade something. Can we upgrade the sword? Can we upgrade the pants? We can. That we can. That doesn't get a benefit from being upgraded. The helmet, we can. That's 11. That's 5. There's a 6. 5. 5. Let's upgrade these. Alright, so those are plus 10. Can we get... we we can't get everything to plus 10. Now, see, that's it. Now I'm out of leather. Can I make leather? I made 2 leather. Do this one. That's all I can do. Can upgrade this one more time. What else uses meteorite? This does, but I have no leather. But I can do this one. Okay, now I'm out of meteorite ore. Okay. I think I started with 256k. Yeah, you know, I spent 150,000 on upgrades. Sounds about right. That sounds about right. Maybe more. Yeah. Yeah. Where is this one? That's what I'm looking for right there. An exquisite unidentified item. Sentinel's long spear, sapphire weave +2 increases max mana by 6%. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted. I wanted to take this. No, that's not it. Take, where did it go? It was this, Thunderstone. That's what I wanted. Take that. Is there anything else that would be... Ooh, increased spell power by 3%. I'll take that. And maybe this one. Relics. Alright, so armor... Oh, we already do that. Okay. Stamina. This one is max health. We can probably take that out of there and put in the Thunderstone. And then take this out here and we'll put in increased spell power by 3%. Yep, okay. Nice. And then we'll stash these stones here. Good there. Good there. That can go there. These I don't need. Don't need that or that. Okay. Or those. Okay, cool. Don't need that. Keep that. Don't need that. Don't need any of those. Okay, we're good. Wonderful. Okay, so what's our spell power at? Our spell power is at 659%. Our magical critical chance is at 52%. Good freaking lord. Okay. Did I put the static electricity on a piece of armor? I did. I did. At some point, we're going to be randomly electrocuting people. Alright, so the first men quest is done. This is still closed. I wonder if there's a game state where the inn opens. All right, what do we got for quests? We've got... Right, we have to go to the capital. And we have to find the crow's nest and forlorn swords. Oh, good lord. Okay. Christ, where do we go? Where is... I guess this is the capital here? We probably have to get into the forlorn swords first. Okay. I haven't seen any signs of the capital yet, but the guy said something about look for the giant sword, so maybe it's that one? I don't know. Dead congregation. I should look for Gerfan in the capital of the Forlorn Swords. Does that help at all? Oh, here. Oh, it is down here. Okay, so this must be the capital. It's probably a big city. Okay. What can we do in here? Is there anything to find? Do I care about finding anything in here? I'll be honest, I don't know if I care about finding loot and stuff anymore, to be honest. Like, I'm pretty freaking powerful. I don't think there's really any reason for me to go around, like, looking for things. Other than, like, quests and stuff. Like, I don't really need gear. I don't really need loot. I need meteorite ore, leather. That is a frozen body. I need meteorite ore, leather, and titanium. That's pretty much all I need. Oh, I don't have the thing to offer. Okay. Alright, that's fair. Message to Myrna. To my beloved Myrna, if you return and find this village silent, seek out the other tribes. Go to the Volker and ask for their strength, the Svein for their cunning, the Ulfir for their courage, and the Thud for their wisdom. Accept their rights and bear their banner proudly. Remember, you are a Gunvalder. Our blood does not falter. What is this way? Oh, hello, sir. Oh my god, what is that? Rimshade? Oh, he was a mist monster. Okay. Looks like there's another one over there. Or maybe that was just a floating ember. Nope, there's definitely one right there. What am I supposed to do in this village? Anything at all? Maybe I'm not supposed to do anything here. Maybe this village just is. Or maybe it's something I come up on later? There's a teddy bear. Well, that's sad. This is ice? Okay. Can't mine that. Huh. Okay. I wonder if some kind of like rite or ritual happened right there. So I got those crystals, and then we've got these statues. There's 2 deer and a wolf. Got anything over here? The crystals mineable? No, not that I can tell. I walked up to them and nothing happened, so. Don't know if they are or not. It's another mist monster. They do look like they would be. All right, ads are playing, so I will see you after the ad break. Icky looks like he gave up. he's just chilling. He's having a good time. He's doing the straight leg sleeping. When he gets really, really comfortable and he's sleeping really, really good, he'll take his front legs and they'll get super straight and super stiff. It's really funny. All right, who is this bozo up here doing bozo things? Yo, why don't these track sometimes? What, did I vaporize him? Where did he go? Oh, he's over here. Immaculate unidentified item. Okay. Still nothing here. Okay. Well, that's certainly a thing. Holy smokes. Where the hell am I? Are we still in the gun giver clan thing? Yeah, I guess we are. Okay. How do we leave? How do we get out of here? I mean, this is a giant cliff, it looks like. Oh, maybe we could jump down there. Is there a safer way down? Yeah, over here. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's something. Mana potion. Great. Glad I went and got that. That's a polar bear. Hello, polar bear. Goodbye, polar bear. Ooh, somebody was here. Okay. And it's not morning. Okay. I thought it was morning for a second. All right, where are we going? We explored all of this area here. Were there no other pets in this game? Nope. That's we get our little our little oxalotl, and that's really it. As far as I know. Don't forget, he can turn into a mount. He can be a flamey boy. We feed him mandrake. He can do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, bad guys here. Oh, did you see it? The lightning went off. Got something over here. Thought I heard a bear. I guess I didn't. What do we got here? Wretched hideout? Word? Anything good here? Moonshine? We need moonshine for health pots. Oh, who's this? You have Camelot armor on. Sylvius?
Stop! Don't come any closer. Are you alive? Or a ghost?
I'm here. Do you often see people who aren't?
I don't know. Haven't seen anyone in a long time. Last friend of mine left this cave, what, 5 years ago? Could be more. Hard to tell the time in here. But there, it's just endless damn autumn. But yeah, it's been a while. So maybe I've started to lose it. Thought I'd ask. Politely.
Okay, who's asking?
I'm the one asking questions here. Though, looking at you now, I won't kid myself. I wouldn't stand a chance in a fight.
That's
Name's
right.
Sylvius. I've lived here many years now.
Are you Del Riata?
What? Gods, no. I'm hiding from Del Riata. And since the war's still on, And you don't look like a Riata. I say, welcome. We can hide together. It's safe.
Yay.
More or less. You get used to the dark. At dusk, before the weirdness creeps in, I go out to, well, I hunt.
What war?
The war with Dalriata started with the Gunvilda lot. But I heard Galahad say he'd bring in reinforcements and push on. And the Dalriata, I used to think they were savages. But even though they do fight like wild beasts, they're just people like you and me. And I'm done helping with this. That's why I'm hiding.
Okay, why did Camelot attack him?
I wondered about that too. When the order came, the Dalriata aren't the friendliest neighbors, sure, but they've never done anything to us. And they had a deal with King Arthur. They could rule their lands their way. So why the bloodshed? I thought, and finally it hit me. When you don't know what it's about gold. Or something else worth taking. So I figure those fine knights of the Round Table made a deal to bleed the Dalriata dry and keep the loot for themselves, because it's miserable back in Camelot. The city's nothing like the capital from the old stories. It's a stinking gutter. No wonder they're after coin.
How long you been here? Well, he said 5 years.
Since Camelot crushed the Gunvilda. Don't know how long exactly, long enough. A few lads and I never got the retreat order. They left without us. We had no choice. We had to hide, had to survive. I made it because I was stubborn. The others, they gave up, walked out, never came back. That's how I know the war is still going. And nothing will drag me out of this cave.
But the war's long over. Camelot pulled out. They never came back.
What? No, that can't be. I hear battle sounds every day. They're so loud. Feels like the war's going on just over the hill. But the comes at night. And what happened to Gunvilda Keep? That was a massacre. Maybe it is the weirdness. I've heard it can bring your worst fears to life. Thought that was just stories for kids. I don't know what to think anymore.
Maybe your comrades just went home. That's why they never came back.
Who knows? They left me, you know, just left. I've been alone ever since. Alone in this awful place. Too scared to walk more than a few steps from the cave. So many years. And now what? What am I even supposed to do? If I go back home, they'll think I'm a spy. They'll hang me before I say a word. But if I stay, I'll die here, alone. When you leave, I might never speak to anyone again. I'll just rot here in this dark, cold cave.
I think you should take the risk. Go back. There's no war anymore.
Maybe I will. I'll go back as a beggar. Nobody needs to know who I really am, right? You're right. I'll pack some supplies and start walking. It's a long road home. Thank you for showing up. You're welcome to use this cozy little cave of mine whenever you like. I won't be needing it anymore. Before we part ways...
Free house.
I'll give you the location of a stash. Left behind by our old legate. One of Galahad's close men. His treasures weren't any use to me. Not in the state I've been living in. And I don't have the strength to carry any of it now. So I'm passing it on to you. For talking with me. It really helped. Thank you.
Nice. We got loot. Where is it? That's not it. Dalriata armor, Dalriata armor. We gotta go find it. It's not the house we wanted, but it's the house we deserve. Oh boy, how true is that? Go on. Go out, please. Thank you. There's so much room for activities. It is a rather large cave. There's a ton of room in there. Oh, titanium. Nice. All right, where's this treasure? Over here somewhere. How far are we going? Oh my god. Okay, it's over there. It's not that far. I forgot this map's a little smaller and everything's a little bit closer than we think. Ooh. Who is this? Runner?
It's crawling with monsters up there, isn't it? I'm hiding here to get my strength back before moving on.
Alright, who are you?
They call me Runner because I'm a fast runner. If I were still with my tribe, I'd have introduced myself as Shabba. But Scarron the Skin Taker gave me that name, and I just got used to it.
Okay. Who's Scarron the Skin Taker?
He's the top dog around here. After I joined him, he called me Runner. Said it was for how fast I run away from a fight.
Ooh,
he's
ouch.
one mean son of a bitch. At first, it seemed like we all shared the same idea, uniting the Del Rita, even the Nameless ones. But over time, he started losing it. He sees conspiracies everywhere, trusts no one, stuff like that. I think the power got to his head. I've heard it happen sometimes.
You were cast out from your tribe?
Not really. My greatest sin was being a Gunvalder who survived. None of the other tribes would take me in. They think my survival goes against everything the Del Rita stand for. Can you believe that? As if surviving is beneath the Del Rita. Who needs us dead? Only the worms in the ground. So I joined Scarron the Skin Taker's band. We were like a family, until Scarron decided there was no place for me in his ranks.
Where are you headed?
Out of here. Anywhere. The farther the better. I've got just one last piece of unfinished business keeping me in these lands. But I need a lot more strength before I finish my mission. And all these monsters sure aren't making things any easier.
Okay, what mission is that?
I want to get rid of Scarron the Skin Taker. He shouldn't rule over anyone, and he certainly shouldn't try to unite all the scattered Nameless under his banner. But if he succeeds, the way he is now, he'd have us attacking our own brothers. I've had enough bloodshed. One Eye's off to his war, and word is that Gurfhan wants to call the moot and go to war with Camelot. Or with One Eye for going after Camelot. Either way, it ends with us spilling more of our own blood.
Okay. That's quite a reasonable take for a former bandit, or I don't believe you sound too noble for a Nameless. Ooh, maybe that one.
I don't give a shit what you think.
Oh,
I want you to hunt Scarron because he deserves it. And if he's killed by a non-Rita, it'll be even more of a humiliation for that son of a bitch. If he's gone, I'll be able to go back to my people. To have a normal place, not just some shack in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. Scarron the Skin Taker died by my hand some time ago. Did he? Maybe I killed him without knowing it? Oh god.
Ha! That's what I like to hear. I can finally go back to my people, and nobody will cast me out again. Now, all I need to do is defeat you and bring your head to the camp. Whoever avenges Scarron takes his place. That's the way of the Nameless Darita.
I defeated Scarron. A run like you doesn't impress me.
Runt! I'll show you, Runt! Come on! Fight me, you worthless wretch!
There I go again, just killing kids. People, killing people. Apparently, I killed his former boss without knowing it? I don't know how I did that. is this here? Remmer's Cave? Oh, what's in here? Remmers, those are those, the new little goblin guys. Oh, this is a shiny lock. Holy smokes. Alright, nothing great in there, though. Who is shooting at me? Oh, right there. Eh. Nothing real great that I need. Okay. What we got over here? Summon Remmer Warrior. That's cool. Okay. And that's just nothing. All right. Well, I guess we're done here. Yep. Okay. I feel like an exterminator. Like, just, yeah, we'll go in there, you know, we'll spray a little stuff, we'll put down a little gel bait, you know, we'll electrocute the shit out of them, it'll be fine. We'll be done in about an hour. Oh, what's that? That's Frozen Lake. That is not frozen. Let's go in anyway. Is there anything cool down here? Anything hidden? There's a skull. Oh. Right, some stuff there. Another skull here. And that seems to be about it. Where is... Oh, okay. We're heading the right way. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, that's this lady again. Hi.
You again? I see you've decided to head into the Forlorn Swords yourself. Charming place, isn't it? Just look at that. I am so close.
To what?
The Frostgrot shells. They're near. I've heard that some snails leave their nests just to shed their old shells out in the open, so they don't have to leave the past where they live. Very wise, don't you think?
Okay. How do you even know about their existence?
The first Frostgrot I ever saw was in Camelot. It had been brought there by soldiers from the Forlorn Swords, on orders from the magicians and alchemists of the capital. The whole meaning of its life was reduced to being a specimen. They laughed at it. So slow, so useless, they said. They said the same things my father said about me many times.
Ouch.
You're too slow. You're too weak, in his eyes. I heard that the path I chose marked me as useless. In the life they imagined for me, The only role I was ever meant to fulfill was that of a courtly woman.
Okay. And you felt that you identified with it? Good that you found something you can identify with.
As strange as it may sound, yes. Every knight in the end must choose their heraldry. I wanted mine to be the Frostgrots, but first I had to get to know them, see them in their natural home, free and beautiful. And now, I'm so close.
Okay, so what now?
Oh no, I think I'll manage. Besides, if you don't mind, I'll be setting off again soon. The Frostgrots won't find themselves after all.
Okay. Good luck, I guess?
Thank you once again, kind wanderer. Maybe we'll meet again, and I'll be able to tell you more about the Frostgrots.
I feel like we're gonna find her one time and she's gonna be dead. Oh lordy lordy. Look at this. Here we go. Oh, pearl necklace, giggity. And then we got a bunch of that. Then this one might be the big one. Certainly isn't, but there was a gold bar. Maybe this one? She's too wholesome to live? I know. I know. That's a sad truth for this game. Right? Maybe... I guess that is what we were after. Okay. Okay. Where are we? We're over here again. Is this? Oh, this must be the castle everyone keeps talking about. The keep. Maybe we need to go down this way. Through here, maybe? This way, maybe? Yeah? Oh, this is nifty. What is this? There's somebody over there. Hold up. Oh, who is this? Orthic?
I thought I heard it here once. Soft, like a crack in the air before storm.
He's a
but
food.
It slipped away. Again. Did you hear it?
It's Gale. I didn't hear anything.
Maybe you weren't listening in the right way.
Probably.
I'm trying to hear the perfect thought. What remains of it, at least. It was the first true thing. We were made from it. We remember only the weight of its absence.
What's the perfect thought? No, I'm not going to let him show me his fireworks show. Nah.
It wasn't a word, and it wasn't a sound. It was what came before all. Before we knew how to shape clay and burn fields, before we named anything at all. Before all that, there was a thought. Not a rule, not a command. Just the rightness of a thing standing where it should stand. Growing where it should grow.
And why is this thought lost?
I don't think it meant to leave us behind. I think we forgot how to hold it.
Okay, how do you know it's real?
Because it's the only thing that ever made sense. Everything else is broken. It's real because nothing else ever fit right after it was gone.
What happens if you find it?
Maybe nothing. Maybe the stones would sit straighter in the ground. Thank you for listening. My clansmen lost patience for me a while ago. Here, take this.
I wonder why.
It might prove useful during your travels. Farewell.
Crushed pilgrim's bone? What is that? Plus one attribute points permanently. Nice, I'll take that. Cool. So we just jump in here.
Poop again!
It's not poop again. That is a massive castle. Oh, that's where I'm trying to go. Okay. Let's go over there. The bad guys up here? I've been over here. Must have been a candy bar in the water. Yucky. Come on. Got them both. Nice. Can't even get this one. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, ooh, a little cave over here. Damp cavern. It's very moist in here. Oh my God. It's a snail. It's the snails that lady was looking for.
Poop again!
It's not poop.
Got the shit, poop!
It's not poop. And she's here. Oh my God. What the heck happened here, lady?
It's all lost. It's all lost. I am so sorry.
It's Jason Bourne. What happened here?
I don't know what I thought. At first, the Frostgrots were curious. They started crawling toward me. And then there were flashes, sparks. They wanted to kill me. I didn't want to. I had to defend myself. It's all gone. Everything is gone. If there is no world where beautiful things don't end in violence, then what's the point?
Oh no.
But so be it. If this is what everything comes down to, then I'll die fighting. Draw your blade!
What? Why is she attacking me? Has she lost her shit? That escalated super quickly. Why? Okay. Just go and clean everything up, I guess. How did this get in here? I don't think the snails were using a chest. She went mad? Maybe. Maybe she did. There's this one still out here, though. This one's still alive. Hello. Hi, little guy. Oh, you are ugly. Okay. Well, so much for that lady. What do we got over here? Another surprise. Got him that time. And then there was one more here somewhere, and I'm over in Goodward. Of course I am. Of course I am. Hopefully there's someone in there that will trade with me. Or we can just set a bonfire. We have to anyway. Alright. 27 perception. So our magical crit chance is at 54%. Our critical damage is 358%. And our sneak damage is 548%. God, that's a lot. More Red Death stuff. Here. This one. Or this one. Probably this one first. Okay. That will work. Let's put everything in our stash. What is this sword? Attacks regenerate 10% of the damage dealt as stamina. Okay. Ooh, Arch Druid Gloves. Increases magic critical chance by 33% when your mana is below 33%. Increases critical damage by 50%. Not as good as what we have on, but interesting. I don't need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Okay. All of this can go away. Milk. Shortbread. I don't need that. All that can go. Oh, shoot. Let me get that back. That can go. That can go. That can go. Need to identify this stuff. Immaculate unidentified item. Red Death Sword +6 is immaculate. Silencer, another one. And these are exquisite. Sentinel's Long Spear +5. And a Red Death Greatsword +5. And an acorn. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, these bad guys. Nameless Dalriada. Okay. I might just not loot anybody anymore. Except this guy, he's got dope armor. And he's got the Moonlight Greatsword. Sour of Plague. Ulfir's Titan Steel Cape. Oh my lord. Hold on. Let's look at this guy. Dude, that's cool. Oh, it's a girl. Huh. Okay. What else we got here? Anything cool? Probably not. I guess I can't get up there, so we'll go down. For nothing. Got it. Okay.
Did you hear something?
There we go. Wonder what else is here. Doesn't really seem like anything. They were just holding it. That's got to be the capital, right? Right? No, I think they were just holding this place. I don't think there's anything here for us. Maybe there is? I don't really see any other way in there, though. Holy swords? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be the capital. Oof. And what's all this over here? I don't think we went down there, did we? Oh no, we certainly didn't go down there. Huh. Alright. Interesting. Like how my fireball tracks, but only when it feels like it. I know. I don't understand it at all. I don't get it. I don't understand. Ooh, here's a bunch of titanium. Hell yeah. Is it just one or is it 3 nodes? Probably just one. Got stuff over here. Oh, there's a fast travel point there. And something over here. Womb of Mather. Okay, let's go get this fast travel point real quick, and then we'll go check out that womb. What is this? Warrior grave. Okay, that's another thing we got to check out. And another thing we gotta check out. All right, we got 3 caves to check out. Cold Reach. What is this? That is strangely named, so maybe that's for something later. So we'll go check out all this stuff first. Warrior Grave. Oh, cute. This is nice. Legate Aetius Tulo, too good for the Camelocians, so we claimed him as our own. Okay. Sure. Shield? Potions? Sword and stuff? Sure. Okay. It is pretty, isn't it? I like those trees with the bright purple leaves. Those are really nice. I wish there were more of them. Like a whole forest of them would be cool. Alright, and then this is Womb of Mather. We're going back in the womb, boys. It's very moist in here. Okay. These are frostbitten warriors. This is another wraith thing, so lightning. Witch glass. And all negative effect statuses are 50% stronger, but all negative status effects are 50% stronger on your enemies. All negative status effects are 50% weaker on you, but last 100 times longer. Bully. I know, it's bad. It's real bad. Doombringer's Hook. What is Doombringer's Hook? Who is this? Orvath, fierce warrior, pure of heart, one of the most loyal among the Dalriada, a legend among their people. Always there when he was needed, never missed a battle. +1 attribute points permanently. Where is that? This. There we go. Okay. Why is everything so tiny? Well, because of Arthur and his bigness or something like that. Was a feral charm increases physical damage by 9%. got here? Honor to the Volker, the wrath of Mathar, born for war, bound in blood. May their rage burn blight. May their enemies break at the sound of their battle cries. For when the Volker fall silent, it is not peace that follows, but ruin. Okay. Ice Crusher. We're just in here stealing all their relics. That's all we're doing. There was a door over here. Okay. Nightshade charcoal. Increase sneak damage by 28%. Honor to the Sveen, the Watchers in the Wild. They read the forest breath and drink from the stone-shadowed streams. May their steps remain light. May their arrows ever find their mark. For when the Sveen go hungry, all Dalriado will soon turn to dust. These tables do something weird to items. Little thimbles of food. Was there something here? Yes, there was. We did get something. We got the little dagger thing. Why do I bleed when I take my shovel out? That doesn't make sense. Eternal Guardian Seal. Max health. Honor to the Hughdoo, children of the frost. They dwell where few dare linger, trading in secrets and snowborn things. May the Veiled One be merciful to them. May their steps ever fade from the snow. For if the frost forgets the Hughdoo, the land will forget how to endure. Their halls are quiet now, no smoke, no song, only the cold. Where am I pulling that shovel from? Probably why I bleed every time I take it out. Hadn't really thought about that before, but I suppose you're right. Alright, nobody to fight in here. Nothing to take there. There's nothing in this one. Okay. Honor to the Ulfr, forged in stone and fire, steadfast as the mountains, unyielding as steel. May the fire in their forges never fade. May their hammers ring true through all eternity. For when they fall silent, so too will the forlorn swords. Ooh, what's this? Alright, we'll take all that, for sure. Oh, Starborn Egg. Weapon deals an additional 15% damage. That doesn't do me any. Honor to the Gunvaldur, the spirit bound. They walk with the dead and speak with the wild. May their names be carried by wind and stream. May their spirits never fade from the land, for when they vanish, so too will the memory of the Dalriada. They're called for aid when the snow turned red, none came. Now they are our shame to bear. So that was put there recently. Interesting. Well, within the last 5 years. We know Camelot attacked the Gundulvar in the last 5 years, according to the guy, the hermit in the cave, so that that sanctuary is maintained somewhat. Think, ooh, what's this? Ooh. Gareth the Fair, humble in service, noble in spirit, a knight forged not by birth, but by deeds. Unyielding in battle, steadfast in honor, true to his oath till the very end. Ooh, two-handed skills. All right, are we going? Yes, we are going the right way. Okay. Well, let me pause ads real quick. So this is the main city. You know what? I need a little bit of grandeur here. Need a little bit of grandeur. What is this? Okay. Let's get over here. We'll rest till morning, and then we can enter. We can enter the city during the day so we can see it. No, it's not Camelot. This is like the Forlorn Swords proper, the city. It's only a model. Yeah. We got a little bit of misty morning. But yeah, this is the main city in the Forlorn Swords. And we have to cross the water to get inside. Freezing cold. Crying out loud. What is this? Okay. There we go, the capital. Who is this? You're him. You're the guy.
I sensed your approach, my king. I, Gurfan of the Gunvaldir tribe, salute you as my forefathers decreed.
How do you know I'm not alone?
Ah, so you're still speaking with your own voice. Good. At least I won't have to bother with that formal drivel Camelot loves so much. Tell me, how does it work with the two of you? Does the king speak through you sometimes? Or is he just a passenger in your head? Will he ever come out and talk to me face to face? Or does he just sit there quietly, never getting involved? Either way, I've got a few things to say to him. Not exactly polite ones.
We talk in specific conditions.
Ah, so he won't be speaking. Still too weak, is he? Not surprising. Well, then give my regards to the old man. Tell him the Gunvaldir tribe stayed loyal to the old treaties right to the end. The same can't be said of the Camelocians, a pack of cowardly dogs without honor. I hope Arthur's squirming in your head, seeing what his beloved capital has been up to.
What kind of treaties did you have with Arthur?
Normal ones. Honorable. He entrusted us with the Forlorn Swords and his crown, the one he used to command giants. We were sworn to guard them. In return, Camelot was supposed to leave us alone, now and forever. But the Camelosians didn't hold up their end of the deal. May their souls rot in the weirdness. Can you hear me, Arthur? The treaty is rubbish. I'm rallying the tribes, and we're marching on Camelot. Nothing can stop us anymore. Except ourselves, damn it.
Arthur wants to reclaim his helm.
Why? He's barely gotten his life back, and not even all of it. Does he have a death wish or something? There's a passage, sure. And if you're Arthur, it will open for you. Go ahead, if you think you're strong enough. Nobody's gonna stop you. But let me warn you, it's not going to be an easy journey, or a short one.
Okay, what do you mean?
Well, the giants are asleep, at least on the surface. But below, what if they wake up when they see Arthur? I doubt they'll be happy. And if the giants weren't enough, there are still the monsters, and other surprises. The legends about this place make it all pretty clear. If I were you, I wouldn't go in there. At least, not until you're sure you have the strength to handle what's hiding inside. Or without the blessing of the tribes, as agreed 600 years ago. You'd know that if you remembered our agreements, Arthur.
You want to see giants that are scaled like those swords? Jesus Christ. No, please, no. I don't. We can't fight that. We can't fight that. It would be cool to see, though. Okay, ads are going to play any second, so I will see you after the ad break. Okay. Blessing of the tribes?
Yes. The funny thing about our king, as you may already know, was that he was pretty sure of himself and his abilities. He knew he could march in there, grab his crown whenever he wanted, so he didn't sweat when he made a deal with our ancestors. He said he'd come back for his royal hat, only if the kingdom was in a dire situation, and if all tribes agreed to let him. Traditionally, this was meant to be done during a moot, an assembly of the tribes, and I'm calling one, so we can help each other out, if you're up for it.
Ooh, okay. What do you need?
Well, I need the chieftains to come here, because we have to agree on a united front if we're going to fight Camelot. And I want to make damn sure that we fight Camelot not as a solitary tribe, like hot-headed One-Eye once, but as a united force. But I'm worried that something might be keeping them from leaving their villages. I'd like you to look into it.
Okay, why would the tribes listen to an outsider?
They won't. Our tribes aren't exactly known for getting along, and gathering them all in one place at the same time. That's almost a miracle. But now they've left Gunvelder in its time of need, and they're ashamed. And that's even worse. That's why you have to shame them even more.
Okay,
so that they
Jesus
have no
Christ.
choice but to come here or risk their honor. And if they say they won't come because, then you'll deal with a because, right? After all, you're the king, aren't you?
Okay, I'll help out. All right, help out with the tribes or go there on my own.
Exactly. There's only one sane course of action, but you do you. I'll be waiting. I'm not going anywhere. As a Gunvelder, I've got nowhere to go anyway.
Oh, okay. So you want to invade Camelot?
An eye for an eye. There's no other way. Does that surprise you? I was the one who honored the old treaties Camelot violated. I was the one who tried to convince One-Eye not to throw people into guerrilla warfare, but to organize a proper military campaign instead. But for that, I'd need united tribes. And getting us all to work together on our own turf? That's proven to be exceptionally difficult.
Why did Camelot attack the Gundelvold tribe?
If you ask me, they got scared. The giant in our village started glowing. Maybe waking up, maybe coming alive. Whatever it is giants do. We were glad, though the other tribes, not so much. They envied us, no doubt about that. And that's probably why they didn't lift a finger to help when Camelot invaded our lands. Us, the Dalrida, We have changed. We're a shadow of our ancestors. But we were not the first to raise our weapons.
Okay. You were glad the giant was coming alive?
Well, you see, the giants for us are a bit like gods. We call them our protectors. It's a tradition dating back to the battles of the Age of Legends. The Dalrita befriended the giants long before Arthur ever did. There was peace between us, even when we stood on opposite sides of the war. We honor them because we believe that when they awaken, they will repay our care with their protection. It's good to have allies like them.
Okay, tell me more about the Gundalvar tribe.
What can I tell you? We're gone. Only a few of us are left, scattered across all of Avalon. I'm still here, and so is One Eye.
He's not.
He's convinced he can take Camelot with a handful of hot-headed youngsters. Foolish dreams, suicide, call it what you like. We were brave, proud, and deeply connected to nature. Each of us bonded our soul to an animal, sharing strength between us. I won't tell you more than that. I don't want to. I can't. All of this is still too fresh for me, too raw.
How did you know King Arthur is with me?
King Arthur? His presence clings to you like a shadow, unmistakable to those who still remember him. Your words, your actions, they carry the weight of him. The way you stand, even your damn stubbornness. Arthur always left his mark on those he touched. The Gunvilder haven't forgotten. Betrayed by Camelot or not, our blood still remembers the old king. But don't mistake my recognition for trust. If Arthur truly walks with you, prove it. Show me his legacy still lives and breathes.
Okay, how many tribes are there?
As of now, 4. The Volker, the Svein, the Ulfra, and the Toyd. Each one with its role, each one with its problems.
Okay, tell me about the Volker.
The Volker were our berserkers, Mather's chosen warriors, unstoppable in battle. But Mather abandoned them, or so they believe. Now their rage is dulled, and they're slipping into despair. If we don't reignite their spirit, we risk losing them entirely.
And the Svein?
The Svein are hunters and guardians of something ancient, what they call a god. Forest devilry, if you ask me. Dangerous enough for us to keep our distance.
And the Ulfir?
The Ulfra are warriors, the best of us. Or they were. They've gone silent. No word from their chieftain, no sign of life near the haunted keep. I fear what might have befallen him.
And the Thud?
Mages. Clever, but strange.
We've met one
Power
before.
is real, but their methods, unsettling. They see the world differently. Useful in a fight, but don't expect to understand them. Still, strength is strength, even if it's wrapped in riddles and sparkles. Each tribe carries a part of our legacy. If we are to stand together again, we'll need them all, even the ones who've lost their way.
Okay. Kedron sent me your way to tell you he won't be able to finish his task.
So, it looks like fate itself decided to push you my way. That has to mean something. But Kedron, that's grim news. He may be blunt as a broken axe, but he's loyal as they come. If he sent a non-Rida in his place, then he knew he was dying, and he chose duty over pride. I won't let that go to waste, and neither will you. Truth is, I'd sent him to do the very same task I've just laid before you. Gather the tribes, call the moot. Now you know how important this is.
Okay. Okay. Sure. What happens if we go in here? Oh, I guess we just can. Okay. There's nothing here. Oh, what is this? What is this? It doesn't do anything. Okay. Huh. Whoa, who's that? Interesting. Okay. Can we get... Oh, here's a dude. Okay. Can we get over here? Maybe? Oh yeah, we can. Okay. I guess there's nothing there for us. Ooh. What's all this? This is nifty. What's back here? It just goes down to here. Okay. This goes this way. Oh, it's like a little secret way into the capital. Okay. And there's this here. What's this? Oh, he fell down. That's not very fun. I wonder if these stone statues were once living people. Huh. Okay. Interesting. This a secret cave, forgotten hall. All right, hold on. Arthur's got some things to say. And we've got a level up. More perception, please. Thank you. And we got 1 point. We'll just put it here. Okay. All right, Arthur. Spill the beans, bro. About the capital of the Dalrita. What do you think of Gurfhander's stance? Does war make any sense?
War never makes sense. It is a tool for survival. Had I refused to wage war against the Foredwellers, humanity would never have survived on Avalon. So if Gurfhanner declares war on Camelot, Avalon will once again drown in blood. But don't ask me what I think of it. Through your eyes, I see that Camelot is no longer the place I left behind.
Oof. What did the capital look like in your time?
When I gave the forlorn swords to the tribes of the Dalrita, there was nothing of substance here. A few abandoned giant caves, the occasional lone pillar. Nothing more. What stands now must have arisen after my time. And I must admit, I'm impressed with how they've made it their own. Their resilience speaks for itself.
All right. Let's stash what we need to stash. Doombringer's Hook increases attack speed by up to 100% depending on missing health. What does that mean? Depending on missing health. Ice Crusher increases damage by 50% of enemies frozen. Sour of Plague attacks heavily poison enemies. Oh, attacks heavily. Got it. The heavy attacks will poison the enemies. Okay. Good there. Increases buff duration by 50%. Okay. Put that away. Put all these away. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. Probably not those, but we'll keep them. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Keep those. Get rid of this. That one's good. That one's good. Don't need these. Don't need any of this. That goes away. That goes away. We'll identify this item. It's probably nothing we need because it's only good. Oh, Thunderous Great Bow and a Gem of Stamina +1. Excuse me. Okay. We're at 33 of 171. So, like you sow seeds? Is that what it is? Where did it go? It's a two-hander. Oh, Sower of Plague. Got it. What was I saying? Sour? Oh god, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay. Great. That's gonna do it for tonight. I feel like we had a good start to Act 3. And now we need to go and... What the heck is going on over here? Now we need to go and unite the tribes, I guess. Why is Icky's camera being all weird? There we go. Yep, that was a good start, tape. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. This has been a Secret Sunday stream. Thanks for being here. Don't forget, after Tainted Grail, we're doing Soulframe. We're doing the Soulframe giveaway. So !point giveaway. If you're interested in Soulframe, I get 10 codes to give away during the Soulframe streams. So get your channel points, come in, watch, earn your channel points. I'll see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific. Have a good night. Take care. Goodbye.